Sarah and I met at church in Maryland when we lived there. And we didn't really start talking until we went to the youth camp at Lake Ann. And then that's kind of where our relationship started.
I grew up in Maryland, and Andrew's dad was in the military, and he was stationed on Andrews Air Force Base. Andrew started attending the church that I attended since I was a child, and we met in youth group.
There wasn't one specific moment, but there was a time when it probably started after we had talked a little bit and I had already met her. I just saw her in the teen wing at church. I thought that she was the kind of girl that I should be looking for and pursuing. And then I guess as our friendship developed then, and our relationship then, it just kind of grew from there.
I liked Andrew for a long time. It took him a little bit to finally come around to liking me. I think after he came back from Fork Union, that's when he knew. But I knew, I was 16, and there was something different about him.
She's so cute. I was already living in Tennessee and she was in Maryland, so our relationship was all pretty much long distance after we moved away. So when I was overseas, it wasn't really that different when I was deployed. It was just the opportunities to talk with people back home in Sarah was less, but it wasn't really that hard because it was just as hard as it was before, pretty much.
Yeah, that was rough because we got engaged in March, and then he deployed to the Middle East around October of that same year. And then I didn't see him until July. And so it was very difficult. Most of our relationship was a long distance relationship. Our courtship was a long distance relationship. He was in basic training during that courtship. And our engagement was a long distance relationship too. So it wasn't that hard. It was probably more difficult knowing that he was in harm's way doing stuff like that. So that was probably more difficult, not so much the distance, but yeah.
It was a little annoying at first because I was helping set up and decorate. Everyone seemed a little stressed, some people more than others, and after that was done and the actual wedding was taking place, I had a good time and I thought it was really fun. I enjoyed the day a lot.
I was sick. I had a cold or the flu or something, but I was excited, and I remember getting ready in our hotel room and just the excitement of finally this day is here. We've been waiting for so long, but it was good. It was cold and slightly raining. And if you looked at our pictures, you couldn't tell that it was cold and raining, but it was such a good day, so much love and so much fun, and just, it was the best day ever. It was just so good. It was good. It was good. Yeah. And then to marry your best friend, finally, after you've been waiting for so long, it was great. Very special. Happily ever after. Moving to a different state was difficult. I was prepared as much as you can be, because I grew up in Maryland. I never knew anything else. I've been to other states and I've been to different countries, but not living there. And so it was different, and the culture change from Maryland to Tennessee was quite different, but it was good, and it made it a lot easier having his family around, and it really wasn't that difficult, as much as I thought it was going to be, but it was good. It was good. I miss my mom. I love you, Mom. But other than that, but like, it was good. Patience. Young Jedis have patience. Have patience. Be kind. And you're going to make mistakes. The thing is, I gave this advice to somebody a couple days ago, is that you're going to have fights and you're going to have arguments or whatever because you're two sinners coming together and you're trying to make a marriage. And so, but when you're so focused on each other, you're going to see the flaws in each other. You're going to see that he's not always this or she's not always that. But when you refocus on Jesus, it takes it off of a lot of pressure off each other to be something that they can't be. And it focuses on somebody who can be everything that you need and more. And then it makes your marriage a little bit easier and better and yeah. No. It's been good. For me, it's been a great year. We had this conversation not too long ago.
It's pretty much how I thought it would be.
Yeah. She's annoying. She's frustrated.
No, I mean, I expected that maybe we would get in arguments. I mean, because because we were friends for a long time before, so I feel like it wasn't going to be that much different.
Give each other grace. A lot of grace.